being on a plane, you're sitting next to a stranger, they lean over and say, "Hey, I'm just starting my journey. What advice do you have for me?"
First of all, let me appreciate you for asking a question that I haven't been asked after 2,500 or so interviews over the years.
The very, very first thing I would say is you have to drop the ego, which is everyone's greatest obstacle. And so the ego is your ego.
The fear of trauma, again, in the future is called anxiety because you didn't know how to deal with it in the past.
In 2008, Grant and I had been married for 4 years. I was pregnant with my first child. The economy was collapsing, and we were on the verge of losing everything financially.
Hey everybody, it's Corey Poirier back with another edition of the show. I'm here with a special guest today, Dr. Newman. And Dr. Newman, where I'd like to start, I always do this, which is I know different than most interviews, but I usually get the guests to tell us a little bit about themselves versus me reading a bio or trying to remember a bio. So you can tell us a little bit about yourself and then we'll kind of dive right in.
Sure, yeah. I am a board-certified plastic surgeon. I'm based here in Los Angeles with 2 offices, one in Beverly Hills, one in Torrance, and do a wide variety of plastic surgery, face, breast, body, including a fair amount of breast reconstruction after cancer.
Wow. So, I mean, I want to start there. I shared with you off air that my wife and I, this is really present to us. In fact, I was also sharing, which I didn't plan to mention this, but last night I went to see Garth Brooks and he did requests. And the first person he did the request for was a husband requesting him to play To Make You Feel My Love to his wife who had breast cancer. Wow. Like we didn't know, and you don't notice, I think it's like the car you buy that you see everywhere, how common breast cancer was until my wife was diagnosed with it. And so if we start there, are you seeing, I guess, like you find and you see an increase in breast cancer, or is it just that we see it more often now?
I think there's just more awareness, and I think people are more open to talking about it, which is great. You know, I think the more we share, the more we can understand and help each other. So it's definitely around like a 12% incidence, but I think we just hear about it more.